Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you always care about the perfect audio products, then you must have heard about Sonos. But even if not, Sonos is a US-based audio products manufacturer best known for its multi-room audio products. Over 100 businesses that provide music services have joined the company since its founding in 2002. The company is one of the top manufacturers of audio devices, with a product line comprising powered speakers, amplifiers, and accessories. Long after the majority of other businesses has made devices that supported the format of Dolby Atmos, the company finally introduced its first Dolby Atmos soundbar. It also launched shortly after Sonos introduced its next generation S2 platform and received some criticism for omitting some older products. As a result, it had to defend and establish itself as a worthy successor to the enormously successful Playbar. Although the ARC joined the Dolby Atmos soundbar party late, it rapidly established itself as its heart and soul, and more than 2 years later, it hasn't gone yet. Despite having many competitors contesting for its title, the ARC is still one of the top performance soundbars and the winner of the awards 2022. The ARC replaced the Playbar and Playbase and sat above the discounted Gen 1 Beam. With the addition of virtual Dolby Atmos, it now tops Sonos' freshly enlarged soundbar family. You can access a wide variety of content on streaming services and Blu-ray thanks to Dolby Atmos and DTS:X support. And if you like, you can upgrade the solitary bar to the Sonos ARC with Sub Plus 1SL speakers. Frankly speaking, this product is not cheap and may cost you more than the other average ones in the market. However, there is a reason why this model leads the market of audio products. Let me describe my verdict on this product in detail so you can decide better. Design and setup. Let's first talk straight away about its design. The Sonos ARC is wide, which is the first thing that stands out about it, especially when compared to its other soundbars. Naturally, this contributes to its audio quality, but it also necessitates that you locate it on your TV stand or entertainment center in a suitable location. The soundbar is 45 inches broad, which is by no means a small size. Many people will be able to position the soundbar in front of their TV, but if you do, be careful not to hide anything that might be needed, like IR receivers. It's slightly taller than many other versions at 3.4 inches, but it's still a decent height. As far as the color scheme is concerned, it's available in black and white. Hole-punch speaker grills are installed on the speaker's entire front, top, and sides. That's because the soundbar is built to replicate sound by reflecting audio off the walls and the ceiling. Although many of you may also be concerned about the installation, the Sonos ARC setup is very straightforward and just requires a few clicks on the smartphone app. The few cable connections and all-in-one system design further enhance this fuss-free vibe and clean aesthetic. Connectivity. Once you have set up the Sonos ARC, the connectivity process is simple. There's a power outlet, an Ethernet port for wired networking, and a single HDMI port on the back of the ARC. For those with older TVs, an optical adapter is provided. However, the intended method is to use HDMI and the eARC capabilities to transfer the sound from your TV to the ARC. If you use the two context-sensitive touch panels, you can use them to control the volume. They are flanked by the touch-sensitive play-pause button present on the frame. The microphone buttons are located on the right, and a single LED shows if the ARC is listening for voice instructions from Alexa or Google Assistant. Of course, we are also discussing these smart features a bit. In reality, the ARC supports eARC, unlike the original Beam and the Ray, allowing it to handle higher quality Dolby Atmos signals from TVs that can broadcast them. According to Sonos, over 25 streaming applications currently offer material in Dolby Atmos, indicating that it's growing popularity. However, I should inform you right now that the specifications of your TV are crucial. Your TV must not only have eARC, but also have pass-through functionality to hear true HD Dolby Atmos. Furthermore, not all your TV streaming apps that should support Atmos actually will, even if your TV has eARC or ARC. The sound of speaker. Let's, without a doubt, talk about the best part of this model. 11 Class D digital amplifiers on the ARC Drive 11 custom drivers to provide the Dolby Atmos soundscape. The initial 3 drivers are silk dome tweeters, all of which are integrated into the front but with 2 firing diagonally into the room. 8 of those drivers are elliptical woofers that were developed from those in the Beam. The ARC is even able to produce powerful bass response even without a subwoofer, ensuring that events like explosions sound impressively large. It offers the audible form of bass, however, you will need a sub to feel it. But don't assume that you won't have a nice experience without one. just that you'll receive a better one if you get a subwoofer. Sonos refers to the ARC's configuration as 5.0.2, and it may sound weird. Still, it makes more sense if you imagine the ARC employing its 11 drivers to simulate the sound field of a 5-channel surround sound system without its subwoofer and 2 height speakers. This ARC bar promises to give clear text in a sound because Oscar-winning sound engineers created it. You can also use the app's speech enhancement feature to improve clarity further. Sound from the surrounding. One of the best features of the ARC is its ability to play a variety of contemporary audio formats with speakers. Dolby Atmos, True HD, Dolby Digital Plus, and Dolby Digital are all supported by the device. Of course, to benefit from these formats, you'll need a TV that supports them. Frankly speaking, it allows you to immerse yourself in the scenario. The upward-firing drivers work together to give you a 3-dimensional soundstage experience. You'll hear what sounds like airplanes soaring overhead, sense footsteps moving across, and hear music dancing all around you. The broad soundbar is partly to blame for this one, but Sonos has done an excellent job of providing a technology that creates the illusion of sounds coming from various directions. You might mistakenly think there were more speakers if you don't know that the ARC is reflecting sound off the walls and ceiling. Smart features. Of course, aesthetics and sounds are vital, but features are even more crucial. Fortunately, Sonos ARC competes hard in all those areas. For beginners, the soundbar may be used for multi-room audio because it supports Apple's AirPlay 2, which you can access from your iPhone's default audio apps. It's great to be able to play all of them together rather than just one brand. Unfortunately, Google Cast is not compatible with ARC, so if you don't have Apple system, you may not get the same experience unless you have a complete Sonos setup. Returning the TruePlay tuning, if you use microphones in your iOS device, this technology analyzes the specific acoustics of your environment and optimizes speaker EQ, even calibrating height channels for exact localization. As a result, your content is heard precisely as intended and at the right time. But still, if you use Google, you're not totally out of the game. The ARC is compatible with Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa, just like other Sonos speakers. That means you can use your favorite digital assistant to manage your music, access the web for information, and operate your smart device. These were the main standing features of Sonos Bar that I believe you all should know of. However, there are also certain features that could have been improved in this model to make it the best existing soundbar certainly. Its biggest con is that it does not support Bluetooth streaming and TruePlay tuning is just for iOS, which disheartens non-iPhone users. With that, some TVs can't pass Atmos over ARC, and there's no HDMI pass-through. Furthermore, my only criticism of the musical performance is that sound isn't propelled forward and toward the listening location as much as you'd expect, given this is how soundtracks in movies are delivered with 3-dimensionality. So to conclude, the Sonos ARC is a home run for Sonos. It's undoubtedly more expensive than its other products, but it's well worth the money if you can afford it. Even without a subwoofer, the ARC provides rich, powerful, detailed, immersive sound. In fact, the ARC is ideal for home theater or audiophile lovers who lack the room or have a love for a true surround sound system. Of course, you must ensure that your TV is compatible with contemporary audio standards. And if it is, you'll appreciate everything the ARC has to offer. That was all for today's video. Hope it was informative for you. You can let me know your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.